The purpose of the lodging police report today is actually, if you remember, I think 1 month ago, we said that we are very surprised why police re-investigate Teoh's case under the section 342 for wrongful confinement. Okay, that's why we are very unhappy, and the Teoh family are very unhappy. Then the Teoh family actually make the AG Tommy Thomas a few weeks ago, and the AG told Leland that the current investigation under the 342 doesn't stop police to further investigation under other homicide or any other crosses under the penal code. So today we would like to present all this evidence to the police and urge the IGP to investigate the 10 MACC officer under the provision of the murder or culpable homicide, criminal conspiracy, amendment in cover-up of the case, and also the fabrication and destruction of the evidence. In the very beginning, 10 years ago, the inquest said that, you can refer to the segment, in 2009, the inquest actually discovers that the colonel said, I find that there exists sufficient evidence to confirm this injury as the pre-fall injuries. That means Beng Hock was injured before he fell down. So someone must cause the injury on his neck. That is the criminal element in this case. And because of this evidence, I think the court of the appeal judges, Ma Weng Keng, has said that from the evidence of the 3 pathologists, that he can conclude that some force or trauma must have been applied to the neck of Teoh Beng Hock, such as a stranglehold, which could cause an interruption to the supply of oxygen to the brain. Then another court of the appeal judge, Hamid Sultan, you can turn to the second page. You can see the 3rd paragraph. He said that injury has been identified is sufficient to attract some level of criminal liability against MACC officer who were involved, and a proper police investigation would have been warranted under the CPC, taking into the consideration that MACC officers are not immune to such an investigation under the law and also the federal constitution. And Hamid Sultan, the judge, actually mentioned that this kind of the cases should be investigated under the murder or this culpable homicide provision under the penal code. Therefore, with all this evidence, we emphasize that the new IGP must conduct a new investigation other than 342. He also must investigate from other investigation dimension. And we already list down, you can turn to the 3rd pages, that all the 10 MACC officers involved, we want them to be charged, to be investigated and charged under these provisions.